I'm going to roll a cigarette. And hopefully it won't look like a joint. I've been rolling tobacco for, oh God, probably the better part of 40 years. I learned how to roll from an old man in the hospital in the VA, a World War I veteran, Jim Clark. This is back when you could actually smoke in the hospital. And I was laying in bed rolling a cigarette. I had gone into the VA. I knew I was going to be in the VA for a length of time. And this man was my roommate for about 3.5 months. And one day he looked at me and he saw the cigarette I had rolled, and it looked like a blimp, you know. It had no shape there. It had too much shape, actually. It looked like a joint. So he laughed at me and said, "Let me show you how to roll a cigarette." Hence, Mr. Clark taught me how to roll a cigarette. Basically what you do is you put a little bit on either side. Instead of putting a clump in the middle and rolling, you put a pile on one end, a pile on the other end, you roll to the middle, you get one of those. Stick your nose in there. I get a lot of looks when I roll a cigarette sitting around. We were looking for a third roommate. John rented the other room in the house that we had. And my wife used to come over to see him. They were childhood friends, known one another all their lives. So, and I knew that he had had a crush on her. So I never pursued. I mean, the first time I saw her, I just fell in love. I mean, the woman talked to me. That's all we need, is the woman to talk to us. We fall in love. When I first saw Bobbi, she had come to visit John. Walked in with a little gauze blouse on, hip hugger pants, holes in them. And like I said, I knew John had had a crush on her probably since childhood. So I never pursued her at all. And a couple months went by, and John showed up one day with this little blonde. And I said, "Oh my God, John's in love." So the next time she came over, I took her for a ride on my Triumph, and we've been together ever since, 36 years. And have seen one another through lots of stuff, as most couples who make it to 35 or 40 years. But yeah, that's how we met, and we've been together ever since. Bobbi, this is my anniversary present to you. It's a week or so late, but I'd like you to know that I appreciate all that you do for me, all that you put up with from me, and I love you very, very much. I can't imagine being without you or life without you. Thank you.